taking my medicine. Been to the site where suicide contemplated. Argue with the mother of my babies. I don't get tired. Up all night talking to a new business Satan. Sherm monkey on my back drive me crazy. Willpower keep fading and fading. Helping others is time that's wasted.
Well, I grew up here. I was born and raised here, and I'm not going to start coming to the place where my parents brought me just because things are getting a little tense. I honestly feel like stuff's coming down to a boiling point where somebody's going to get mad. A group of people are going to get mad, and they're going to do something about it, and everything's going to hit the fan, so to speak.
Yeah, right.
And I honestly feel like as long as you mind your own business and you don't needlessly give in to stupid people instigating things, you won't have that issue. But you also have the issue of people walking up and disrespecting you, and disrespecting your kids, walking up and acting like they own everything here when this is supposed to be a place where families can come and hang out with other family members and friends and just be a community.
I like it because there's trees here. It gets me away from the buildings. Kind of come here, look at the greenery. Sometimes it's better than sitting home and watching TV. You got a live TV in front of you.
True.
This place isn't any different than any other place. It's just because it's a poor place, people are just, I think, targeting. I'm sure you got the same stuff going on in Bangor, Portland, you know, wherever else is a big group of people together.
Listen, I carry a Glock and a 357 Smith & Wesson. If someone wants to do something to my kids or my grandkids, best believe I will do something. I can handle my own, no problem. I'm a Marine veteran.
Like Kennedy Park was used to be just to play basketball, have fun, and kids have fun around here in the playground. But then what's going on with the people with the killing and all that? It's changed. My mom even told me to stay out, to stay inside the house. She tried to tell me, but I told her to trust me in a small community. I think we should work together and we should be together in one unit. That's my opinion in this. I don't stand with what's going on. I don't know why it's going on. I don't know what happened, but I just don't support it at all.
I think mainly the problem is that over time the cost of living has become more difficult and the demand, not being met price-wise. It's hard for some people with certain upbringings to get the resources and things they need because they didn't have adequate help or whatnot. You know what I mean? A stable family member to coerce them to a better way of living. And people get confused and lost, and this Lewiston, Auburn is quite the melting pot. You know what I mean? Many different cultures and things come here, and some of them don't speak full English, some do. You know what I mean? Things get lost in translation like when you text message, you can't tell if someone's got a smile on or a frown when you speak. You know what I mean? And some of the people that come into the area here, they don't know how to converse and speak with us, so they fight back and forth over what they think, who feels about each other, and it causes problems, but most of the time it's pretty quiet.
This is a poor city. Not everybody has vehicles.
Come on now.
There's not a lot of resources here for people. People are drinking, they're getting rowdier. Some people just aren't happy in life. It is a poor place, and there's more problems when there's no money. Even though Biggie said more money, more problems, it's the opposite of that.
My name is Derek Weeks, and we out here shooting a music video with my homie. That's what I call him, Snoop, but I'll let you introduce himself.
Yeah, I'm Albert Crowley. I go by Snoopy Fat Preload. That's my rap name.
I mean, life's what you make it, and it depends on the things you are involved in.
What up, man? How you
and
doing?
Your engagement in certain activities that will create certain auras, consequences and all those types of things that would make you feel like, oh, I'm scared, or any of the whatever you had said, afraid. And so I just feel like if you live a good life, you have a good life, you won't have to worry about certain things. This is day 2 of the music video. We're just out trying to actually just find out, give ideas, reenact the different scenes and stuff, incorporate into the music video. Having a good time.
Because people don't know how to stay out of other people's business, and they like to start stuff. If everybody could mind their own business and get along, we'd be fine. But everybody wants to pick at each other.
They've been working to fix that. But all of this was here 20 years ago, and they were doing nothing about it until it started showing up in their parks, until it started showing up on their streets, until it went from certain neighborhoods like Knox Street used to be, you walk down Knox Street and you'd be afraid of being stabbed. But now it's everywhere. You're afraid you're going to get shot just for looking at someone wrong.
That's just the lifestyle of certain people, man. It's unbelievable. Positivity, man. Remember the message.